it got hit by the raining taco trade. That's insane. Coming in 3, 2, 1. After this times 4 luck boost happened, there were 4 events again. And guess what spawned? A freaking... Okay, so as you guys know from the previous video, I said that I would split it to this video over here because of how insane something happened while I was grinding. And today I'm going to be showing you all the clips that I got on whatever happened while I was grinding. Like, it was insane. So as you guys know, in the previous video, I lost my secret Brainrot because I accidentally joined a public server while trying to transfer my items from my other account. Yeah, I didn't just lose a secret, I lost like multiple Brainrot gods and mythics as well. And I only had that secret for like a few hours before losing it. But that's okay, because after we were trying to grind those back, this happened. So as you guys can see here, there are some pretty interesting events going on, like right now. So this was at the start when it first happened. There were 2 events, the raining taco event as well as the tong 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 sahur event. And what these events do is they basically like go up to a Brainrot. What that does is give them a trait by whatever they got hit by. And these traits basically boost the money per second from the unit. Now this doesn't seem like too much because, you know, it's only a chance that they get a trait, and it's only a chance where a good Brainrot spawns and gets a trait. But you see, this wasn't the only event that happened. Not too long after that, we have 4 events happening. We have a luck boost event, a raining taco event, as well as a meteor event and a neon cat event. Now again, it's only a chance that, you know, it hits a good Brainrot. So this isn't too insane. First of all, I had a diamond coco fanto that spawned. So, you know, I quickly rushed to my base. I collected this, I sold that, and then I waited for hopefully a trait to hit on my coco fanto over here before I buy it. But too bad, it was reaching the end. I don't want to risk it, so I just bought it. After that, they just kept doing like many different events, probably even like all the events that they have. So after that, a blood rot event came, and there's literally a blood rot mythic that literally spawned first. And not just that, it got hit by the raining taco trade. That's insane. Now it's 30k per second. It's not just blood rot, it also got hit by the raining taco trade. Now that is not nearly as close as to what happened like later on. Like, this is just pretty much the beginning. So this guy 30k per second right now. I tried waiting for hopefully another trait, but you know, it was reaching the end, so I bought that. And then look at this, multiple rainbow Brainrots were spawning. Like, look at this chef crab 6k per second. That's insane for a legendary. So yeah, basically a lot of insane stuff were happening. Like, it was insane. And then we have the fireworks event, and then not too long after, trees started growing from the ground. I thought I was in grow a garden for a second, and then one of the admins announced that you can actually pick up trees and use them. So I decided to pick one up, and it actually works. And you can hit people like a bat. And then not too long after, there is an announcement saying Matteo coming in 3, 2, 1. And so I was just looking, I was just camping and seeing if there actually was going to be a Matteo. And there it is, a Brainrot god Matteo. Immediately I just went to sell my diamond mythic because this guy gives you 50k per second, which is as good as a Tralalero. And too bad right now we don't have traits, but I waited anyways because, you know, the admins were spamming events. So I just kind of hoped that there was going to be a new event before the Matteo disappears. But unfortunately there wasn't a new event, so I just bought it anyways before, you know, I missed it out. So yeah, that's not it, by the way. This is still nowhere as close as to what happened later on. So the next thing that happened is a 4 times luck boost. Now earlier we had a ×2 luck boost. We were getting like pretty normal stuff, like we can get it without any luck boost. And then after this ×4 luck boost happened, there were 4 events again. And guess what spawned? A freaking toilet train over here. I don't even know what to call this thing. There's literally a toilet on top of a ostrich train thing. Like, oh my goodness. And not just that, it has the firework trait. it literally gives you 900k per second. Like, that is insane. So, I risked it. I wanted to get more traits on this thing because, it could even like go beyond 1 million per second. But then I collected it anyways because I don't want a tong guy to smack me or something and then I wouldn't be able to buy it. Now, let me just remind you, the secret that I got was 500k per second. This guy gives you 900k per second, which is insane. And literally right after that, there was a diamond mythic and a Brainrot god that spawned. Is this just how OP times 4 luck is? Like, look at this. There's a diamond mythic here. I just collected it anyways. And then I decided to spend the rest of the time waiting for hopefully the Brainrot god to get more traits than it already has. And this guy used to do 20k per second, but because he got a Tung trait, he now does 100k per second, which is insane. Like, oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say anymore. And literally right after that, there's a Coco Fanto just chilling over here, but my stuff is literally better than this Coco Fanto right now. I kind of just watched it because it could get a trait, but I just kind of left it because I don't think it would have gotten a trait. It was like reaching the end and I probably wouldn't be able to reach my base to sell one Brainrot for his space. But that's not all. There's still more that happened. And there's still more things that I got. So you can see here, I just went straight to selling my Coco Fanto here because it was like my worst Brainrot. And look at this. It's a Neon Cat Tralalero from 50k per second without any traits to 300k per second. Now that's insane. That's like what? I think that's as good as a secret maybe. And of course I waited for more traits, but no more traits, but that's fine. It literally has the Neon Cat trait already and 300k per second. That's insane. And then literally after that, another Tralalero spawn. And of course, I hope to get a trait on it. And guess what? A Tung literally walked up to it and hit it. And now it's 250k per second. What are the chances of that? Like, there's only a chance for it to get a trait from all these events. And out of all the Brainrots on the track, the Brainrot gods get the trait. Like, I'm not complaining. But what are the chances of that? That's insane. Out of everything that I want from the track, the best Brainrot on the track gets a trait. Like, that's insane. I know other Brainrots get a trait as well on the track, but not all of them. And actually, only a few of them get traits. And it happens for my Brainrot god to get a trait, which is insane. And what if I tell you that's not all that happened? And oh, din done spawn. And of course, I immediately go ahead and sell my mythic. And guess what? It got hit by a freaking meteor. Like, bro, it went from 75k per second to 300k per second. Again, out of all these Brainrots on the track, this guy gets a trait. Like, it may sound like I'm complaining, it may sound like I'm not, like, I don't want it to have a trait, but I'm just saying, like, it's so surprising how the thing that I want gets a trait. And it didn't just happen once or twice, it happened like many times in a row now. And that's insane. And that's literally going to help make up for whatever happened to me in the previous video. And what if I tell you again, that's not all. Because a golden giraffe gets a meteor trait as well. So, I just rush to my base, sell my trash Coco Fanto, and boom, 85k per second. I bought it immediately because the admin already said that it was basically the last event of the day and there was only one event going on right now, which is the meteor. So it already got hit by a meteor, so I can just collect it. So yeah, literally insane. And I know that the times 4 event went on for another 7 minutes, but there wasn't anything else. I kinda used all my luck. It was luck well spent because, like, bro, do you see what happened? So many Brainrot gods and pretty much all of them got a trait. What else could I wish for? Like, that is insane. And would you look at this? This is now my base. Oh my goodness, these are literally the Brainrot gods that I got yesterday. I pretty much have like a full base of Brainrot gods. I have like, what, 3 mythics left? But look at this. 250k per second from a Tralalero. And then down here, 900k per second. I'm pretty sure this is the best Brainrot god in the game. And it has the firework trait. We have a Tralalero, Neon Cat trait, Odin Din Din Dun, Comet, Meteor trait, and then a Gold Giraffe, Meteor trait, and a Bloodrot, Raining Taco, Mythic here. And look at this, I forgot about this one. Double trait Giraffe, 200k per second. Bro, we are rich, bro. Like, the fact that I lost my secret literally one day before this is going to help out so much, especially when we're trying to grind for max rebirths. So we have a lot of offline cash here, and we are going to be collecting them now. 66 billion from just that. Let's run over here. 79 billion. Okay, now upstairs, 91 billion. Go over here, 93 billion dollars. Yeah, I think it's safe to say, I think like we should be able to get max rebirths pretty soon. So I will be doing my rebirth number 9 here. But of course, after I transfer my items. And hopefully this time I don't join a public server by accident, because bro, I got some insane stuff now. I cannot be making that same mistake again. Alright guys, it's finally time. This time we are not gonna sell our rebirth Brainrot here. We're actually gonna click rebirth and rebirth with it. There we go, rebirth number 9. We just need 2 more rebirths after this one. So we need a Tralalero to do rebirth number 10. So we already got that. We just need 250 bill. So yeah, to get 250 bill, obviously we're gonna need our stuff back. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, I have transferred every single Brainrot back right now. Let's go ahead and do a little collecting run here. Alright, I'm already at 5 billion, 6 billion. Oh my goodness. And then over here, $6.74 billion. This is insane. Okay, I'm at $7 billion. So right now I have some space upstairs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try completing some index here. As you can see, this is the index, and completing each index you can get money multipliers, which are going to help out with my rebirths. So I'm just gonna try and get as many new Brainrots as possible that I don't have yet. So we have the candy variants. I just got my first candy Brainrot, and yeah, you get the point. We're gonna try and complete this. I somehow have more diamonds than gold. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm only 10 away to completing my normal Brainrot index, so that's pretty good. And this is probably the only time where I can try to complete as many index as possible, since I actually have free space. But anyways, our next rebirth, like I said, 250 bill. We're gonna have to AFK for that, or hopefully trying to get new Brainrots that are even better than my current one, so that we can do our rebirth number 10. So yeah, anyways guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. This is an insane one. Like, oh my goodness, look at my base now. Like, I was nowhere close to how good this base is right now. Like, nowhere close. And Coco Fanto, give me that. So yeah, I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.